Grand Rising, beautiful soul. I want to speak to you today about a buzzword, manifesting. I know it's a hot topic here on YouTube. However, there's so many ways that we can look at it. So sometimes we believe that there is something that we want to call into our life. And we believe that we have this idea upon how it's going to look like, how it's going to come into our reality. We believe that this human mind, this logical brain that we have been gifted, is having the answer to all. However, I would like to open your mind and your consciousness to a completely different way of looking at manifestation. Because you see, there is a universal intelligence. There is a universal driving force that is here to serve our highest good, but from a much higher level and frequency than this human mind. So, for example, this beautiful house. I wanted to have my own house for a really long time. I wanted to have my own space in nature. And I wanted to have a serene temple space that is just serving my highest purpose here on this planet. I wanted to have memory foam pillow. There is memory fucking foam pillow here. I wanted to have a jungle view. There is the jungle view here. You see it, guys? And I wanted to have this really beautiful aesthetic looking house. So people would be like, okay, but then you have to start looking for the house, and it's like, no, I don't look for houses, because then I'm blocking this universal flow, or I'm blocking the universal intelligence that is divinely orchestrating the house to come into my reality. So what do? I sit down, and you can do it with me. And I'm closing my eyes, and I'm going into this incredible feeling. How does it feel to be in my new house? Wow. So much peace. So much gratitude for having my own space. There's no one else who is there with their energy. I'm just laying in the bed in the morning, waking up, just wow, feeling like a queen. Listening to the birds as I'm waking up. Oh, and the smell of the bed sheets, like high quality bed sheets. And I was seeing this really high frequency bathroom where the fittings of the handles on the tap and on the shower would be of this nice golden metal, which was exactly what I received. So when we believe that we have to go out there and look for the house, we also believe that it's not easy to find. We believe that we have to go out there and do something to get it. And that's a limiting belief, or that's a maybe not as high frequency belief as if we just allow the place to come to us naturally, magically, in an unexpected way. Because this house I received in such a miraculous way. Like it blows my mind. I was asked to host and facilitate a ceremony. So I looked for the ceremony place. And I remember that a year ago, someone sent me a WhatsApp number for a woman who has a house to do ceremonies, not to live in. However, I lost all the numbers in my phones. I had to snowball through Instagram, try to remember her name, text another friend who was in LA, and then all of a sudden it's like, "Rrr," and then she never responded to me. And it took 2 weeks, and all of a sudden she responds to me. And at that point, I was in a challenging situation. My partner at that point was breaking up with me. What a blessing, like what a motherfucking blessing. Because my life just like elevated to a whole another timeline that was much greater, but that's another story. So at that point I was they're going to facilitate a ceremony for this person. However, all of a sudden, I was like, but actually, I called in a house and I looked at the photos from this place and I was like, am I going to live here? And I asked the woman and she's like, yeah, it's free from Monday. And I'm like, okay, well, then I'm renting the house that I'm not. And then the person canceled the ceremony. And it turns out that actually this house was for me to live in and not to do the ceremony. So you see, like, you never know when the universe is just coming there and giving you whatever it is that you need, you know? So when we learn to step away from this logical mind of the human consciousness that believes that it has to go out there and search for the house, no. When you ask for something, when you are like, okay, universe, this is now what I would like to have, then it is given. But we have to step away and we have to trust and we have to deeply surrender to that faith that the universe is here to support our higher and greater good. Because if we start to snowball into all of those doubt thoughts, fear thoughts, or whatever it is, then we are also not trusting and we are not giving this grace to the universe, that the universe is actually here to serve us and co-create with us and support us. So the more fun we can have in the process and the less we can grip upon it, because we never know when it's gonna come. So we just let go and we go and have a massage and go and have another sauna and then et voila, house. I hope this gave you more lightness into whatever it is that you want to manifest. Because manifestation is happening quickly when we fully get out of the way and yeah, just allow, because we have to make that space for the universe to come in, because we are always there in the masculine trying to force something through. Well, then there's no space for the universe to come in and do its magic. So yeah, maybe we just have to go and relax in the sofa and take a deep breath or go into nature and really, maybe you want to hug a tree, whatever it is. You can also just do whatever is in resonance with you. But I know that you get it, because if you're here this channel, you resonate with my voice, and I would be extremely grateful if you could send this video to someone who really is trying to achieve something or manifest something, and you can see that this person is needing some help. Then maybe this person is in the need of the information of just dropping everything that has been going on and going out there for a little dance, having some fun. I'm definitely going to go to the sauna now. And I love you. And I sent you a massive wave of love.